place looks exactly the same as it did 10 years ago.
We're playing Miles again.
Hey guys, welcome back to another stream or video, depending on what time you're watching this at. We are playing 2 again.
Another day,
So
another disaster befalls our beautiful
Really?
city.
The state meet was the next morning. I had a backup on a USB. But it was in your locker. We called the school begging to let us in. But they said no. It was after hours. We were so desperate, we walked around the entire school, trying every door. Until we got to this one. Wait. I remember we had a Jimmy in it. Oh. Shall we? We're gonna play basketball? But we're gonna relive the memory. Boy, I look like such a nerd. Sure the drive's upstairs in your locker. I'm pretty sure. What? You said you were sure.
Hey, Pete. You ready to come by the foundation?
Sure. I'm excited to see what you're up to.
Great. I'm excited to show you.
Oh, gotta grab this call from NJ. See you soon.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Just got off the phone with Harry, and this foundation thing could be interesting.
Oh, nice. Some hope on my work front, too. I dug into the tech that gang used to mess with the prison transfer. DARPA-level stuff.
Yeah, whoever's behind them has a ton of resources. Miles thinks he saw their leader. Some kind of big game hunter, fur vest looking
Spider-Man at
guy.
this point, guys. Peter is.
I'll keep digging.
Oh, he's doing a distraction.
If I can get the story on the front page, it might help. Now faster. Maybe save my job, too.
Ready to get tackled. Oh, we're going for black. Time error? No, we need noise, not power damage.
Here we go.
Nice. He'll never know. This is what criminals do. You're a criminal now? Hey, forgot to tell you I showed our presentation to my mom. She thought it was really great. Oh. She had one critique, though.
Harry's excited to show me his lab.
She said we should
Shouldn't let him down.
heal the world. Holy cow, that's perfect. Right? Once we get to the top of the stairs, your locker's right there, right?
Oh my god. Why do they have flashlights?
I think so.
Well, look who's in the neighborhood!
Yo, we're just gonna say the same about you.
Oh, it's so strong.
Stuck to him.
Yay!
Oh, he's up top. Where are you, little punk? He's gotta be right. You're done. He's gotta be up top. You're playing tricks, huh?
Thanks. We should take this on the road sometime. Sounds like a good excuse to finally build that Spider-Mobile.
This is all still kind of new.
Can I get through it?
I gotta get better at fluid management.
Oh, right there. Well, those two then release to jump to the ceiling. Okay. That's so smooth. Drop from the ceiling. Oh my god.
So, library to photo lab to gym to locker.
Oh my god.
Easy.
Oh my god.
Path is clear. Time to move. Crap.
Oh gosh.
Hey! Wish I could back this project up online.
What's definite voices here?
No such thing as the ghost of Midtown.
Never expect it.
Vince.
Can I web this? Like the old ones? No.
This place was.
Okay, where did I leave my web fluid stuff? I'll admit to a little bit of hero worship here.
Yeah, he does sound a lot younger, I guess. Corrosive. That's such...
Only eat Gordon Ramsay's food for an entire day? Strange.
It's Emily's tree.
Hello. In our new podcast, we talk about the big issues and the little ones and everything in between in the way that only
I thought
best
you said
friends
this
do.
was a startup.
Brutal,
Yeah, I was
honest.
hoping for
Yeah,
something
because
a little
actually, I don't
less.
even know if you are my best friend.
My dad was the one who,
Okay.
he made all the arrangements.
Miss me with Lily Allen and Nikita Oliver. Listen on BBC Sounds.
So, what do you think?
7,927 real skin-tingling mint leaves.
The far cry from that top shot that ought to have you in. And now that you're on board, this place is really gonna start cooking.
A force of nature.
Only eat Gordon Ramsay's food for an entire day? Strange request, but I'm down. Let's do it. But first, if
Dad,
you didn't know,
Pete
we're
hasn't
gaming on
decided
Gordon.
he's
So if you're
joining
watching
yet.
right now and not a subscriber, go hit that button below. Now, there are a few options
But
for the
I was
task
gonna give him a
at
tour.
hand. The first is I somehow
Let him
convinced Gordon
decide
to
for
be my
himself.
private chef for the day. Considering he's probably the most famous chef in the world, that's not gonna happen. But it turns out he has quite a few restaurants in Las Vegas. Hell's Kitchen, ever heard of it? But I have one problem. My cameraman Manny isn't allowed in Vegas after being caught counting cards on multiple occasions. Hopefully that won't be an issue because we're going anyways. We've arrived at Caesar's Palace, but Manny and I want to do a grand entrance.
Get your badge out. Let's go exploring.
Also have a question. Is this the real Caesar's Palace? What do you mean? Is Caesar here right now?
So the first thing I want to show you is downstairs. Harry, over the top. She had things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes. Like what? I diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research aligned with our mission, to heal the world. First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist.
Wait a second.
You know what entomology is? Yeah. Dr. Young is doing this super cool research on bees, or to be more precise, on bee predators.
Morning for a lot of food.
Yes.
Ready to talk to Dr. Young?
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you. I think you'll like this project.
It became quickly clear to me that Gordon Ramsay Burger just basically had a bunch
Harry
of fancy
says you're working with
and
bees.
I'm definitely not complaining.
Yes,
They also let me
quite
work
an
the grill
urgent
in the back for a little bit. If this was secretly a test by Gordon, I'm pretty sure I
A full
nailed
third
it.
of the
So we are
food we eat
here
every
at
day
breakfast.
comes
I
from
guess you
crops
could kind of
pollen
call it a
by
lunch.
bees.
It's about
Our worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator, the carnivorous bee wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see how?
It's really good. Over here we have these bacon tater tots. Yummy. And that's something that I am very excited for personally.
This is cool.
These little drones are
Pew,
essentially
pew,
robots
pew.
that were trained to detect and attack bees.
AKA bee killer.
Now we have our breakfast.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic bee wolves? The better you are at shooting them, the better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee wolves.
Nice!
Yes! That's a fantastic breakfast. My favorite was easily the scrambled sandwich. Gordon is known for his
Yep.
Next up, we have
You're done,
Gordon
Peter.
Ramsay.
A very productive session.
Gordon Ramsay
You've got great data.
And I think it's awesome that he brought a restaurant like this to us. Good. So first up, we have this lobster.
If those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you would have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
I'd love to help any way I can.
Next up, we have our
I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some
right here
more.
is basically a really good
Thanks,
curry
Dr. Young.
mayonnaise. And my guess is that it's something classic for fish and chips.
I've got so much more to show you, Pete.
Something I've
Let's
never
go.
had before, but it's delicious. The last bite here
Wanna
is
be
a
like,
based off a milkshake.
maybe the
Everyone knows
curry?
Now up ahead is the medical research
I'm
area.
gonna dive in.
We're doing cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation. It's all the stuff we talked about.
But next, where are we
All
going?
the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
What is
That's the idea.
It's like me and you. So before we head to the next restaurant, we have a little surprise. The roof scene from The Hangover. Manny and
I see
are
me, Dr. Connors.
Here's where
Dr. Connor.
A moment, if you please. Any chance you can wait a sec?
It'll be quick. Thank you.
Doc, this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of beer because for some reason it really hurts my stomach.
I used to work with Dr.
But I've
Octavius.
never been opposed to good old
Came to the lab
and
once
that's
to
exactly
consult
what
on
Gordon Ramsay
electrotactile
pub
stimuli.
seems to be. Here we naturally had to get some traditional pub food.
Yes.
First off, I'm going to dive into the short rib grilled cheese, which I have to say
Shame
looks
about Dr.
delicious. I may
Octavius.
dip it in just a little bit of
His work had so much promise.
Next
Any
up,
changes
these are
since
called
this
the
morning?
Hellfire wings. Now, just by the
Dizziness,
name, that sounds pretty
aches,
spicy. And we all know my heat tolerance is not very
anxiety,
good. Drums are still better than wings.
impulsive thoughts. Nope.
That's
I've never been
basically
better.
barbecue sauce with maybe a little bit of hot sauce in there. You would all be very proud of me to know that my heat tolerance has gone.
Nice to see you again.
Last but not least, this is quite creative. We have kettle chip nachos. I'm having a lot of cheese today. Man, I'm gonna need that lactose. The thing about
I believe in second chances. But listen, I gotta go make a call. Feel free to explore. Come meet me upstairs when you're ready.
Alright, guys. Floor. Let's see that. Ain't that the...
So that was crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr.
Ain't that the first game?
This is the original prototype from Otto's lab. This would have been crime scene evidence.
Of all of Gordon Ramsay's restaurants throughout the world, Hell's Kitchen has to be the most famous.
Bro, look at the shoulder. Wah, wah, wah. This is real human harm. Wow.
Let's watch a couple. Let's go step outside.
Nice. Seems inspired by some of Otto's work without the hardwiring problems. I wonder if Dr. Connors has used these. Though after that lizard rampage, he may be done testing his work on himself. What's this? Some kind of radiation treatment, maybe? I wonder if this is what they used for Harry's treatment. Let's see what's going on here. Maybe I can help. Oh yeah, that would take a while. Not sure there's time to dig in now, but I'd sure like to come back and work on this later. So many cool things here.
So first things first, we're gonna have some lobster risotto. The lobster is super tender, and the risotto's just ultra creamy, delicious. Next, they have foie gras, which is
Looks like Connors is putting the research he did after he lost his arm to good use. I wonder if he regrets testing that serum on himself. Must be unnerving walking around with dormant lizard DNA in your body.
Yeah, hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec.
Jerry, but can I take my...
Drones?
Yeah, I'm doing a little cross-collaboration between the Energy Lab and the Agricultural Lab. Ultralight drones using the new battery tech for crop monitoring.
Very cool. Do they collect crop data too?
They will, by the time we're done with them.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Now you can directly fizz juice tea.
That was delicious, but very, very hot.
Imagine coming to work here every day. It's almost too good to be true. Let's start paying off the mortgage. What if Spidey work gets in the way? Gotta think this through before signing on.
This is our second sticky dog putting in the
Really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now. We'll look back up.
Where are we heading now?
An idiot
Top
sandwich.
floor.
Our experience at Hell's Kitchen
Your
was
energy
awesome,
seems
but we're
really
heading
good,
to
Harry.
the final meal
I feel
of the
great.
evening. It's dinner time, and we get to
So
try
put your way back home
at
now.
Gordon Ramsay
Think
Steak. Once we finally reached our last stop at
before
Gordon
high
Ramsay
school.
Steak, we went through this cool tunnel that represented the shuttle. I loved all the
Okay.
decorations throughout the restaurant. It was very
Now, you know
gorgeous.
the... Hang on.
And we even got a quick tour through the kitchen.
You're a
I'm always
popular
surprised
guy.
people let me in.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job.
We were finally
You were
here
saying?
at dinner at our last restaurant.
You know the stuff
And that
everyone
right there
studies
on
in
the
middle
wall, that
school with
before
Gregor
you
Mendel and the pea plants?
what's to come.
Yeah, I
For
think
the
so.
start of dinner, we
About
have the
genetics and
Florida
plant
salad.
hybridization?
Then we have
Exactly.
one of my all-time
So,
favorites,
Dr.
the
Foster
foie
up
gras,
ahead,
which we also
he's won
tasted
every
earlier.
top
It's one
prize in the
that's
field for his
totally
work
different. And I
with
always
plants.
like to say you have to get the well-rounded bite. With a
Hey,
little bit of
when you
everything
were
on this.
walking around, did you
Foie
have a
gras
chance to
is
feed the
just
fish?
so incredibly
No, I
rich,
didn't.
fatty, and it's always great
Oh,
when
you
it's cut with
have
something
to.
acidic like
It's
orange.
seriously one of my
Oftentimes,
favorite
acidity and
spots
fat
in the
go
whole building.
super well together.
So
They balance each
calming.
other out, just like
We're doing cool research inspired by the cellular structure of the koi fish's scales. I'll be sure to go check that out.
I'm gonna try a little bit of this. First, I'm gonna try this big fucking piece of king crab. Looks nice and fresh.
I see what you're saying.
The algorithm is similar to long division, if you look at it that way.
Got it.
Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume.
I'm not sure what
Harry
said
talks
about
about
the
you
Seafood Tower. I'm
frequently.
gonna kindly advise
So
you don't
nice to
listen
meet
to any of it. With that said, I
Dr.
love
Foster
it.
is working on
However, my
agricultural
one complaint
efficiency.
can often be that if things are directly touching the ice, they get
With the
super cold and
population
hard to bite.
growing and the
So my
climate
advice to
changing
any of you ever
unpredictably,
making a
we
seafood
need
tower,
to
make sure
adapt
this thing
more
separates
quickly
the
than
seafood
nature
from the
normally
actual
would.
ice. This thing right here, though, I'm excited.
Genetic
I'm a big
recombination
fan
can
of crudo, and
customize
this here
crops
is a
to best
hamachi
meet these
crudo.
new
I can see it's got a
challenges, be
pretty
it
big
extreme
chili or
weather
pepper on the
or
top,
an
and
increase
again,
in
I'm trying to
pests.
up my spice tolerance a little bit. Let's see how spicy.
Would you like to
It
see this
depends
test
how
bed?
you bite down on the pepper and how the pepper hits your tongue. Sometimes my strategy
The
with
idea
biting
is
stuff
to tweak
to
a
not
plant's
bite too much
genes to
of the pepper,
maximize
swallow it, and
optimal
then just my
qualities.
stomach hurts.
For instance,
Knock my
a
mouth.
plant that
Naturally,
can
we are
thrive in
all
drought
very excited
conditions.
for the beef
In our
wellington. And it's also
simulation,
got a
the
fat
goal is
piece
to
of lobster
maximize
tail on
growth.
top, which
Why
is
don't you practice on this?
Okay.
I feel like there's
Match
a
the
little
base
bit of
pairs
black
to
truffle on top
incorporate
of
as
that,
many
and
growth
frankly,
genes
having
as you
that
can.
lobster and the beef
That'll be a
wellington
plant
together
that can
is
feed
super effective. I'm
further.
gonna rate this beef wellington over the beef wellington that we had at
Interesting.
Randy's Kitchen back in Boston when Gordon challenged me to bring it on.
Bring it on, big boy.
Next up, we got our tomahawk, and I can smell from this thing that it's dry aged.
Okay, I think I
They
get the
dry
hang
aged
of
this
it.
for about a
Great.
month, and the
Now
entire
you're ready
flavor
to try
profile
the real
and smell
thing.
of the whole thing
This
changes
is a
based
plant
on
we're
that.
working
I'm
on
gonna eat
to
this
grow
tomahawk
well
the
in
best way
drought
you can eat any
conditions.
tomahawk, right off the
Corporations
bone.
patent GMO seeds for profit
Hey, you wanna
and are
bite?
rightly criticized. But
Before our
ours are
final
open
dish, our
source,
final dessert of the
developed
day,
for
the sticky toffee
sustainability
pudding. For
instead
the
of
third time
financial
in a
gain.
row, let's have a little bit of that smoky chipotle mac and cheese.
One step closer to
Because this is our
feeding
third
the
and final
world.
sticky toffee pudding of the
Nice
day, they're gonna
work.
let me do the honors and
Listen,
pour on that
I know
beautiful
you're not
sauce.
officially
Oh,
on,
look at that.
but
And this
could you look
brown
at one
butter
more
ice
gene
cream
for me?
in the shape of a
Curious
stick
to
of
get your
butter.
take on
Go
it.
ahead and we'll place
It's a
that right
craft
on top.
specifically
Beautiful.
adapted,
A little
beautiful
bit
work,
more
Peter.
of that sauce. Perfect. The final bite of the day. I don't even know how many pieces we've had today, but I'm sure we can put a count right on the bottom of the screen here. The sticky toffee pudding. We've had 3 today, so I'm also
Using
really
this
just curious to see
technology,
which one
we're on track to
I
end
think
world
on both
hunger by
taste and presentation,
2035.
we have to give this one the win.
Wow.
Especially with that stick
I
of
know a
butter that's in
rooftop
the
you could
flavor
use for a
of brown
real-world
butter.
test if you're
Brown butter
interested.
is probably one of my
Oh,
favorite things
very
out there.
much
It's
so.
time for Manny to try a bite.
Harry was right.
Honestly, that's the best
You'll
bite
be a
of the day.
real asset here.
Hello?
Thank you, Dr.
Matt, I
Foster.
got a tip from the guy
So now
upstairs.
what?
We've been counting across.
Last
Gotta go.
stop.
You're out of here.
Might be
I'll
my
see you later.
favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-off. Your office.
Dad,
Or is it
Don't say it.
what's
our
for
office?
dinner?
Harry, now remember, the things you've seen today
How
are just
about
a
risotto?
small taste
Nah,
of what
they
we'll
had
do.
rice yesterday.
Don't
How
decide just
about
yet,
chicken
not till you've
tacos
seen
with a
this
chunky
last
tomato salsa?
Okay.
Now that is a great
Come
result
on,
for a
where's your
Tuesday
badge?
lunch at home.
You'll need it to get in.
Good
Where did I put it? Don't
The
tell me you
connection
lost.
that you build with your
Nope,
community
false
on YouTube
alarm.
is so much
Right
deeper.
here.
Where is it? Right here. Where's
This
right
is
here?
Michael, a Wagyu cow worth so much money that he has his own security guard. In this video, we're going to see
Come on.
where Wagyu
I'm
comes
so
from,
excited
how it's
for you to see
auctioned
this.
and sold for
Okay,
millions
okay.
of dollars each day, and how it's eventually broken down and served at restaurants. And I came to Kobe for a reason. All Kobe beef comes from Wagyu cattle, but not all Wagyu beef is Kobe. If Wagyu is your average car, Kobe is a Ferrari. Just for some size comparison, I am
Go ahead.
6'3",
Swipe.
and this cow is almost as tall as me. I didn't know that it could be that big. I would not want to mess with this guy. Hey, buddy. Wow. Thank you for inviting me to your farm. This man here is responsible for raising some of the most expensive cattle on earth. And when he started, he had just 50 cows. But now he has over 500 cows. And this is just one of the many barns that they have here on the farm.
Wa in Wagyu
Harry.
means Japanese, so Wagyu means Japanese cow.
Could we start
all
by
so
going
amazing.
to the baby
It's
cows? Yes. Okay, let's go,
perfect.
let's go.
Really,
These
it's
are
just
the baby babies. Yeah. Oh, it's so
things
cute.
are
They have a jacket
really
on
hectic
'cause
right
they're
now.
so cold. So how much do all these babies weigh right now?
25 kilograms to 30 kilograms.
So how long will it take
When I
for
was in
these ones
treatment,
to get to the medium-sized cows?
all I could think about
About
was,
3 to 4 months.
what would I
They
do
gain
if I
about
survived?
1 kilogram per day.
Wow, they're growing really fast.
and I kept hearing my mom's voice
About 10 times faster.
telling me that
How
our
old
planet
is
is in
this cow
trouble.
right here?
1 week.
If
And it's
this
my
cow
responsibility
right
to
here
save
that's
him.
already this size is only 1 week old. Imagine how big the ones we're going to see later in this video that are fully grown are going to be. There's so many myths online, I I feel like, about Wagyu. Some say that they're massaged every single day. I've also heard that some get Mozart played to them while they sleep at night. And I've even heard that a lot of them are fed sake and different alcohol, and they're drunk all the time. Is any of that true?
We both know you're the
These
smart.
cows now are a good size bigger than the babies. Like, there's a big difference all of a sudden in the size. How old are these cows?
Let's make my mom
What's
make
happening
proud,
now?
Well, here the cows are about 1 year old to 3 years old.
It's
and
amazing.
This is the phase where we feed them.
How much food do
There's
they
one
eat?
thing.
They eat about 8 kilos of feed per day.
How do
Can
you
I
know
move my
which
desk
ones
over
are gonna
there?
have that
I like
really
to face
beautiful
the
marbling?
wall
Because
when
when
I
I think of Wagyu, and when anyone thinks of Wagyu, they think of that amazing intramuscular fat, all the fat between the muscle, and that's what makes Wagyu so special. How
One quick
do
thing.
you know which cows are gonna have that good marbling?
Take a look at the first one, which is on the back. That gives me an idea of the quality.
You can just tell just by looking.
Yes, once you get used to it.
He's a genius. This just shows a scale of how
I'm
wide
gonna
and
need
how big one of these
a little
cows is
time to
compared a
transition
human.
out of my
He isn't
tutoring
really
job.
leading the cow right now. The cow is sort of leading
Of
him.
course.
And he's just crossing his
Take
fingers
whatever time
that
you
it
need.
doesn't freak out. How big are these
all
cows?
about balance,
How much
right?
do they weigh?
Tajima cows weigh about 700 kilograms.
But Coney Island later, yeah?
700 kilos. How much is that in
bet.
pounds?
It's like 1,400.
What's the biggest cow you've ever raised or seen?
The heaviest we had weighed 950 kilograms.
Can we see how you make their food?
Let's go see it.
It smells very fermented here. Is this maybe the alcohol or sake that we were talking about earlier?
Sake, beer, whiskey, eating soy sauce.
So there's 5
Hey, I
different
forgot to
alcohols
tell
in
you.
the feed. Are
Some
the
of our
cows getting,
researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time,
you
check
ever
them
made
out.
one drunk?
I've sent you the
No?
location.
So they don't really get drunk. I guess they just knock out right away.
Guys,
so
we,
this one right here
oh
is
my god, that's so clean.
mirin, which I use for like a sweet cooking wine. It's actually one of my favorite ingredients in the kitchen. And this is a sugarcane feed. It smells like a mix of raisins and fig Newtons. And this feed here is from beer. Actually, it smells really good. Kind of a gentle beer scent. This
Alright, let's get
one
Mouse.
is whiskey. These cows literally just seem to be sitting here all the time and just eating. And I guess that's because that's their full-time job and that's what they do. That's how they're getting as big as they're getting. Do you ever eat it? No. No? No. Would I be okay if I ate it?
No, you can't eat that.
All these cows have these tags on them.
Then
What
your badge
do
will
the
grant you
tags
access.
All right, I'll swing by.
Not just like you have these tags with 10-digit code.
Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real?
Do the cows
That's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion, Yankee and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on! Don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
The next step is an auction where Wagyu cows are sold to buyers from all around the world. Nobody can get into these auctions unless you know Yamamoto.
Shabuka.
So we are entering the auction room. So this is where the auction happens. Yeah. And the cows are gonna eventually be coming
Don't see
one
any
by
bad
one.
guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe Miles
so,
and Yankee had it
well,
wrong.
I can't. How? What the
Hey,
fuck am I
I'm
supposed
at the
to do?
bridge.
Do I look
There's no
okay?
sign of our mysterious safari pirates.
Oh, man, we were sure it was there. Sorry about the wild goose chase.
Don't sweat it. We'll find him. Littering? Come on, man. Huh? Okay. What in the... Arachnid, come on! Now have your boss with the main get this kind of tech! True hunter knows how to camouflage. You could have just said I don't know! Fire at him! Seriously though, where'd your boss take Lee and Gargan? Time's up! take a look around. What do we have here? Maybe it'll lead me to some answers. Okay, Birdie. Take me to your nest. Gonna miss these chases when I'm an Emily May. The adrenaline, going through the city like it's an obstacle course, never gets old. Getting to do real science, though, for actual money. Oh my God, I finally did it. I have a stable career. Okay, cool it, Parker. Daydream about those fat science stacks later. Time to chase. Whoa! Is that a railgun? That actually works? Hope you have renter's insurance. Up, up, and you won't get away! No! Nice cloaking tech. Mind if I take a look under the hood? I'll take that as a no. That's 2 cloaks now. I wonder if I can get my suit to identify their visual frequencies. I don't see your boss around. Where's he hiding? I want to talk to him about his lifestyle choices.
You are not worthy of his attention.
But Scorpion is? Okay. You know, I've got nothing against Gargan. I'm just saying I've kicked his butt a few times. Now, where's your boss? Another robot. Maybe I can test something out. Okay, let's see. Sorry, Birdie. This is just as awkward for me as it is for you. There should be a... Yep. Oh, is that your home? Oh, come on, Birdie, let go! Come on! I'll not buy a ticket for this ride! Gonna send this location to MJ. Maybe she can dig up some building records. Where are we going now? Hey, MJ. Did you get that location data I sent you?
Yeah, it's an old food market.